Hey guys, I was almost gonna say good morning, but no, it's not. Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. The fuck? Flyaways to the max. Okay, so today I have one pork chop left from yesterday, and sopita. And then my burnt hot links. Okay, and huevitos. So, and I smothered this one and all the cebollita and the bell pepper that was left up in that hole. I have catarro this morning. I'm drinking iced coffee. We don't got no milk, so I have to put some evaporated milk in there. I'm watching a movie that's called, oh man, and I just got the name of it. She's Too Young. She's Too Young on, I think I'm on Tubi. Okay, this time we better get it right, huh? Since I do have the sniffles, we will put my moco paper over here and my napkins to wipe my mouth over here. I just showered. My friend Victor is outside fixing my van as we speak. It was the water pump. Andale, le tomé la jarra, perdón. A lot of people don't think it's gross when you drink out of the jarra or out of the milk jug or whatever. It may be gross and unladylike, whatever you want to call it, but we're in our house alone. I don't have a man here, you know what I mean? Speaking of, I don't have a man, guess what? Oh, yesterday, one time I was talking to my friend Victor, and we were talking about how he was gonna go help a friend, una amiguita, clean something in her house, something. And then he told me that once that girl hooked him up with the aunt of that girl, that she needed help with something, and she hired him for whatever, and he was telling me that. Pinche vieja dice, no me dio de comer, y ni siquiera era para ofrecerme un vaso de agua. Guys. You cannot do that to a worker. Oh no, I didn't grow up like that, you know? Ay, shit. Ándale, se cayeron de pura cabeza. Esa fue la de Abby. Espérenme, guys. Espérenme. Se me cayeron de pura cabeza. Pinche Abby. Es que andaba puchando la... ¿Cómo se llama? Espérenme, ay, güey. No os preocupéis. ¿A qué no preocupéis? I'm so sorry, you guys fell on your face. Fell on your face. It's because Ellie was pushing the chair, trying to get on, and she se llevó el cordón, el bone. There, I'm sorry, guys, you fell on your face. Are you okay? You need me to rub your head? Okay, anyways, yeah, I was telling you that he was telling me how they didn't offer him nothing or nothing, ¿verdad? My parents were always hiring people to do this and to do that. When my mom started working as a teacher, she had no time for nothing, pobrecita. Apenas si nos cocinaba, ¿verdad? And my mom was the OG type, the kind that would planchar for her man and for everybody. Well, she would hire, my dad would hire these young girls from Juarez, or older girls, whatever. so they could help my mom like blanch out and shit like that. Anyways. Yeah, he was telling me that. And yeah, it's fucked up. You're not go and work all day at somebody's house, painting or whatever the hell. You're supposed to give them a taquito, man. You know? Go be going outside offering them water, Kool-Aid, whatever. Well, that's what we did when we were little, you know? And, pues así era uno antes, ¿verdad? Y así nos criaron y la chingada. So, ayer que me trabajó, mi amiguito, but he didn't finish yesterday. Because aparte que it was dark and we did have a lamp out there. He was getting real frustrated. He went hours down there, poor guy. Taking off, I don't know what, and then going under and what is it? I was like, how much do I need to pay him? He's a good friend, but Osam, my daughter, he's the kind of friend, the way that we get along right now, he probably would have given me back my money, say no. But I don't like to do that. He's working. He's working. I wish you could see him. He's under my van on the hot floor. It's hot. For me not to. No. Anyways, really, I made him some bomb-ass dinner. He loved it. He even before I used to make a lot of chile, a lot of salsitas. But, after my husband passed away, pues ya nomás hago de vez en cuando, ¿verdad? But I would still make a whole licuadora full. And then I always had styrofoam cups, so I would fill them up and cover them with foil and take them to my neighbors. And they had salsa all week, though. They loved it. Sí. Pues ayer le hice unas chuletas de puerco. Y ya cuando ya mero iban a estar, ya les eché bell pepper mix. And it came out so bomb. And then I made mashed potatoes and sopita estrellas, which is what I'm gonna eat right now.
¿Tienes una de sabor? No, sí, porque esta no está fría. No la quiero fría.
Husband, are you talking about your drinking?
Huh? No, sí.
Yeah, I'm telling him that you were under the car. That you're under the car when it's so hot outside. Pobrecito. He's almost done though. He's almost done. It's because he thought that in the box of the water pump, he put it yesterday, okay? Okay. He put it yesterday, we put the water in it, and then, hold on. I'm sorry. It's close because you know how much time. Sorry. So,
because she's a virgin. I'm really sorry.
So he didn't see that when he was bringing out the box of the water pump or whatever. Saltó la ruedita. Okay. So when he put the antifreeze and everything, it was leaking again in the brush. He was chingao. I went and gave him a big ass bowl and we put it under there and what he did. And he was, saving the water. But when he finished doing everything, he's like, damn, I'm gonna buy you. I need to buy it now. Sensical.
know if she's.
I said, fuck, I only have like $10 left, dude. And he said, don't worry, I have some in the house. And I was like, ay, okay. Pues he's a vato, you know, he likes tools. He has a lot of shit there. So, me da para arreglar cosas. So, sí. Y luego al último se fijó que la pinche rueda saltó que en zapato y ya estaba la rueda, que es la que va de sealant. So he was like, oh, now I'm gonna have to take it apart again and then put it again. Because it was dark last night already. So, yeah.
It's just something that they do.
Dude.
It's like I was the only one who hadn't done it, okay? And I didn't want to be the only
You
one.
too loud?
Can you understand that?
There must be somebody who's still saying no.
Sam, she's too young, and this is a Lifetime movie because I had it recorded before. It was about a little girl that 14, 15 or something. You know, straight as student, played the cello and shit. Y se juntaba con las putitas. Ajá. Con las putitas, las rasputinas. Rasputina. And, you know, all her little friends in that little club. Yeah, I say, they were getting laid back and forth, you know. And I guess she felt like, I have to too, you know. Andale que le da un guauis a un chavalo. Nick Hartman. Andale, el güey le pegó sífilis adentro de la pinche boca. Pendeja pa' que se eduque, ¿verdad? Pa' que se eduque. Sus dientes son muy picosos. Are you by any chance like me that you saved the best for last? I'm a chuleta over there. Acá me ando comiendo los huevitos. Ya acabé. Los huevitos de los sausages. And sopita. I like milk with that evaporated milk. It's pretty good. It's really good. Gives it a good taste. Yeah. I try not to drink coffee no more. Though. Because I make this stuff. And I put milk about up to here. And I never even straight talk, okay? Straight talk. I never even questioned the fact that why am I such a perrola? Remember I told you guys the other day? Turns out, Billy found out at 52 that I was lactose intolerant all these years. Yo pedo y pedo toda la vida. I'm very perrola. Pinches pestañas, güey, neta. Tengo ganas de que me las pongan las de una por una, pero that's like 65, 45, 65 bucks. Déjale bajo aquí poquito. No, that's not loud. That's not loud, huh? No, I can eat my sopita. Good, it's still warm. So supposedly I love this Texas Pete. Yesterday I put a little bit on my sopita and it tasted weird. But I can't see because you know how I'm going blind. I can't see the expiration date. Ah, no, aquí dice que hasta el 23. Va. Sabe como de más agria, ¿no? ¿Sabes como qué? Como red. La salsita de Red Devil. I like the Red Devil one. Hardly ever buy it though. But that one I like with like Lay's potato chips. The plain ones. Oh my guys, I'm sad because my friend that used to do our threading just put her building up for lease. That sucks. But she lives all the way in the east side. And her job is right here on the west side. Bad move. Bueno, vean, no que le eche yo a nadie ni nada, ni nada. A mí se me hace bien raro cuando la gente trabaja a la punta de la verga ya y se ven hasta la punta de los huevos para acá. A caminar todos los días. Se te van a gas, güey. Ya tú me echen la chinga que le estás metiendo al carro. You know what I mean? For the life of me, I'll never understand why people do that, though. I wouldn't. I never did. When I lived in Central, the farthest I ever went for a job was right there in Geronimo. At that Arby's on Montana Geronimo. I worked there when I was younger. Pero me iba en el camión. I think around that time was probably around the last times that I took the bus ever. I don't like the bus. Hate the bus. Now, if you take the bus in Juarez, that's an experience. Because the way that it moves, especially when you're like, you've never been in one of those rutas, it's just like boing, boing, boing all over the place. That's fucking funny. So I used to date this guy named Oscar. How long did I date him? Maybe like 6 months, I think. I don't know. And I'd go over there in the weekend to take my little boy. And the girls will stay here. And I took them once because it was around Christmas time. And my boyfriend wanted to buy them. You know how in Juarez things are cheaper? Most things. The tights, and in Spanish they call them mallitas, las tights. They were very cheap over there at the Mercadito or whatever. So he bought me one day when he cut his hair. So he would cut his hair and then pay for Jesse's haircut as well. And they would cut it like it was cute. So he's like, Mom, I get paid during the week. Is there any way you can bring the girls next weekend? And so I can buy them some mallitas for Christmas. And I was like, yeah, I'll try to bring them, okay. Yeah, they said yeah. I told them I would always invite them, but they never wanted to go. If they went that time. How many he had with me? My girls wanted pizza. And I would tell them like, is there a pizza place around here where they have like games inside and shit like that? And he was like, oh yeah, this place. So he was like, you know, take the car, you drive it. So they had like a little bit of stuff like a McDonald's playground kind of, but not as fancy of course. But they had it outside in the door, and it had been raining the day before I think, so they had that door closed and you couldn't go there. And my little boy wanted a cuatro, pobrecito, and the girls too. But they got like, I think he bought them like 4 or 5 mayas each. So they like that. Different colors, you know. They got their pizza. And later on, we were watching movies at his house. And he was like, ay, vengo, mija. Les voy a traer una sorpresa. And I said, you want me to go with you? And he said, no. Stay here with the kids, okay. He went and he bought ice creams and cookies for the kids, and it was kind of cool, but They kept on rushing me about, let's get married, let's get married. I was like, I said, this dude just wants papers. That's what it was. I don't remember what fight we had and I left. I never went back. Some of my stuff stayed there. Okay, shove it up your ass. And throughout these years, one time he had blocked me. He had unblocked me and he was like, how are you? I miss you. Yeah, ya pasó like a year and a half. And I was like, what do you want? No one just said. Because there's a lot of foods that they don't have over there that they do here. And I would never go with my manos vacías, so I would take sausage, bacon, hash browns, whatever. You know, whatever.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Dude, hey, y'all.
No.
No? Look at what I have. The sausages you like. Guess what right now?
Is there still sausage left?
No, you want this one? It's the last one. Let me put it in a napkin. Don't touch nothing because right now the cord fell and they fell on their head. Everybody. It's kind of like that, but it's not burnt. Okay? ¿Qué comiste tú, Jesús?
2 steaks and a little bit
Oh,
of
yeah,
mashed potatoes and that
Mashed potatoes
snack
and
thingy.
2 steaks and the snack thingy. Oh, there's only one more snack thingy, by the way.
Also, I had lemonade with the drink.
So yeah, you know, I knew in the end that's what I mean, I knew from the beginning because we barely met and he was like, oh my God, you think if we get along and we go to...
It's burned. Look.
It's
Look.
burned.
Looks,
Mira, esta ya va a tirar ahí, tú también hazte
it
para allá.
looks like my tongue when I put it in my mouth like that,
Ooh.
but it's burned.
It's burned, este.
It's burned, so if I put it like in my mouth like it was my tongue, it would look like a burned tongue.
Mm-hmm. He probably doesn't even remember that dude. I'll tell you, I used to be a popo hoe. Now vatos. And then anybody who knows me is like, what? Really? You haven't gone out with nobody since a year over here? Wow. That's the work of the Lord. I asked him to que me quite, stop being a hoe. No, Papa. No. No, because you're going to make a mess here. Hurry. Yeah, go over there, please.
Now it's cold.
I could picture you doing everything already. That dude was like... We kept texting this word. Extraño mucho el Kentucky. And I was like, what the fuck does that say? ¿Qué es eso? Extraño el... And then again, no, what the fuck? He didn't know how to write it because he didn't know how to spell it because it's an English word. He was trying to say, because it said something like sauces. No, he was trying to say he missed the sausage. I guess he thought I was gonna say, if you want to, I'll take you some this weekend or spend the night or whatever. I don't buy some. And he said, mira. Qué huevos. Tomeli. Como yo me estaba bañando y le dije a Víctor, mijo, The van is open, so you get all your tools and start working, and I'll come out once I'm finished getting ready. I come out with the towel in my head, and I'm like, "Good morning," and I told him, I said, "Are you hungry?" He said, "No." I said, "Okay, then I'm gonna pintarme and fix my hair and shit, and once I'm ready, I'll come and make you breakfast." And he was like, "No, it's okay, whatever." He's still not hungry, and I already. This carne. Yesterday's a little salty though. Today's not. And I took out my salsa because I made a great chili. I'm telling you. I was like, damn. I said, dude, I didn't know you like chili. I was born in Torreon. They brought him here when he was real little. He loved my salsa verde. And I told him, you know what, if you want to take it. Really? Well, yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna make anything with chili these days. And he took it home. Then right now in the morning I was like, what am I gonna make him to eat? And I was thinking when I had the refrigerator open, I was like, if I make this and no le puedo usar chile porque le regalé todo el chile. Chile. Soplas. You guys can see my boobs today. Kusa. No titties today. No titties. No titties. No titties, Ellie. She's right here begging. Begging you. Bacon. Ahorita te voy a pedacito de carne. Y me quedo de eso. Pieza de carne. Mira, porque no agarré un pinche cuchillito, gracias. Y pues ya para que me levanto así agua acá. Begging you. There. Put your loving hands on, baby. Oh. I think he's closing my van. He's probably done. Vitro. Le digo vitro. Pero le dicen el Tweety. But if you see him, you'll know why. His big, beautiful lips. Victor. Friend. ¿Ya acabó? Almost. So and then after we were gonna go ride it a little bit to make sure it's cool. Ay, I love me, man. Can you hear it? He fixed my water pump. So anyways, I called another friend that I have because he's a mechanic, but I wasn't gonna call him to fix my thing because he jacks you. And he takes forever to fix your car, and I'll never hire him again in my life. And I said, hey dude, this and that. If you have a car and it's fucked up and it's the water pump, but I don't know how to pay, so how much should I pay him? And that's chingate la van. And they said, no, para una amiga. And then in the end I told him, sí, me chingué la van. But, and then I was like, how much would you charge to put up, somebody comes with a water pump and says, here, could you put this for me? He said, about $250. And I said, are you serious? Girl, where the fuck was I gonna get $250? I didn't even have $1. All I had was $50 left, and that's what I bought the water pump. And then I owed him $15, so I paid him. I might have maybe $10. ¿Si le cupo todo el agua, friend?
Yeah. Ay, güey.
So I'm thinking, you want to go home and shower? Or you want to go home and rest a little bit?
No, quiero ir a hacer sábado más bien. Pero ahorita vamos a gastar. Pero quiero ir a cargar ya. ¿Total debería?
Ya nomás me falta un minuto.
Voy a cargarla para que se... Ando todo tirado.
Can they see you? Can you see yourself? That's my friend Victor. He's my really good friend. And he's the one that just fixed my thing. So we're gonna go to the store. I'm almost done eating anyway. Oh, it's getting hard to swallow. She swallowed it. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you go. Damn, I got a little bubble in there. Did you hear it? Alright guys, I'll see you later. Say bye. Hey, Tweety bird. What was that? La perrita. Ándale pues guys. Love you guys. Take care. Bye bye.